Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is DJ Rico, and today we are exploring special identifiers. And today I'm looking at the delimited, the arg delimited special identifier, which I'm going to call variables from this point forward because that's what they are. So what I've done with the delimited argument variables is that I've used them to create a lower third. I just thought it was kind of slick the way you can do it. I created this using a chat command, so this way any mod can run this command. And most of them, other than some of the stream element stuff, most of your mods that are remote can't run commands that control graphics, unless you've given them a special permission or something. But I thought that this here would be nice because they can just type the information in real quick and attach it to a lower third, and it's nice. So I'm using a basketball lower third since this is basketball season. It's May 2022. So this is what I'm going to show you today. GSW, Golden State Warriors, yeah. And this is what the command looks like. That's what I just typed in. So basketball lower third number 2, and then the first message, a pipe, and then the second message. That way, and mod can type that in there and pop those lower thirds up. And I've built 4 so far. So that was number 1. Number 2. Let's see if I can try number 1. So you different color. Basically the same thing. And then I have one business one that I've built out. See, that's one of the business versions that I've created. And these things can be found anywhere. I picked up a library of them somewhere. And this is the command I just used to create that. So business 1, first message, pipe, second message. And what you do is you get used to how long the messages can be depending upon the lower third, because you notice that the business lower third, the top was longer there than it was on the basketball version, right? So it depends upon what you're doing, what you got going on. If you're streaming and the game going on, you can pop up the basketball lower third and tell people what the score is, or if somebody was talking smack in the chat about a particular team, then you can respond back, so it's just a fun little thing. Just my exploration into special identifiers with the delimited feature. And this is my script here. This is bringing up the lower third basketball graphic. Then I'll wait for 1 second, because I run the graphic, wait for a second, then I populate the text. And so I just pop this text up there. Now these are special variables I created, and I'll show you those in the command. This is where I capture the delimited piece of the text. So this is for the top text, the first piece, and you can see I'm using pixels. And then this is the variable for the bottom text. But this is how I position the text, and these are the variables. Now these are the commands. So this is one of the actions where you create one. So I'm creating the top variable, and you see right here, arg delimited 1 text. So that would be, so this is the arg delimited 1. This is the arg delimited 2. This is gets the arg delimited 1 up to the first pipe, and then anything after that is number 2. If you had another pipe, it would be number 3, and so on. So what I've done is just use the first two. So this one creates the arg delimited variable for the first piece, and this creates the variable for the second piece. And then I run the action group, which you just saw, which runs the graphic, and then it loads these variables, and it loads them because they're made global. So once they're created here, and I run the action group can find those variables and use them. And let's see. And see again here, that runs the video, brings out the actual lower third. This waits for a second. And then here, see, there's the variable right there that has the first part of the text made to be 60 and is positioned. Then here's the bottom text using the second variable and its positioning. So I just thought I would just bring this up and just show this as an example, because I haven't seen any examples of the argument delimited where you can break the text up in chat, capture it, and then put it on some kind of display. I mean, I know a lot of people like to list their raid train members, so it would be nice if you could just have it come out animated on the screen, using this technique, because you can display the text one after the other. It doesn't always have to come on together. That's just the way it's planned for right here, right now. But they can come on one after the other, or with some kind of effect or something. So just some thoughts. So once again, here's what it is. And this is the command that was used to make it. This is the first line. Here's the pipe. Here's the second line. You could have put another pipe and have a third line, another pipe and a fourth line. This is DJ Rico signing out, exploring special identifiers, looking at the arg delimited identifier today.